John from Day One Personal Training, and I'd like to continue our look at alternatives to your Tough Mudder training. Now, the typical Tough Mudder training preparation program on the Tough Mudder website is interesting. However, the movements that they relate to each obstacle is a bit lacking. Some correlate somewhat, some have nothing to do with the obstacle whatsoever. So what we're going to do is give you guys a few options that you can use to insert or trade off for some of the movements that they have on the Tough Mudder website for the training preparations. For the following movement substitution, we're going to look at the Devil's Beard obstacle. Now, if you take a look at the Tough Mudder training website and their training preparation program, you'll see that they've paired up the Devil's Beard obstacle with the push-up plus a row as a preparation movement. Now, while a nice movement unto itself, it doesn't quite get the job done in terms of specificity and getting us prepared specifically for the Devil's Beard obstacle. Now, for those of you not familiar with the Devil's Beard obstacle, basically what it is a mud trudge with an overhead cargo net thread. Okay, so we've got unstable surface work down below and sustained overhead work up top. Not so much strength, but we're looking at sustained endurance over top. And typically, you're going to have somebody in front and somebody behind, so you're playing catch and pass with the net while trudging through the mud. Again, push-up plus a row, not really a good preparation for this specific event. So what we're going to look at right now is one option as an alternative to preparation, and that's going to be the over-shoulder or overhead rope drag. Okay, you can use any kind of rope you can find. Typically what I find is the thicker the better. Yes, you'll get a better grip strength workout, but when threading also, especially if you have larger hands, just grabbing the thicker rope is a little bit more of a sure purchase, okay? A little bit more of a quality rhythm going when you get through repetition after repetition. We're using synthetic rope here. You can easily use manila, though watch out for splintering. Chain will work just fine. It is a Tough Mudder. We are looking to be hardcore, right? Supposedly. So, but that's gonna digging yourself overhead with the thread from the train might not be so comfortable. That's up to you. So again, what we're looking at here is a movement substitution, not so much a protocol substitution. So you can insert this in place of your push-up plus row if you're doing that, or if you're not doing either, you can just insert this into your current protocol and just take that from there. So a couple things that we're looking for in this particular movement: feet shoulder width apart, tailbone tucked slightly under to engage the core, spine is nice and long, shoulders are back and down. This is an important point. When we're working overhead, you want the shoulders not up by your ears, but down and away. Pull your lat down into your core, into your hip. Maintain that packed position while we're working overhead. What you're going to find is this is going to limit your range of motion with the shoulders somewhat, but that's fine. We're looking for more of a quality work. And then the farther you can get back overhead, the better prepared you'll be for that overhead work, and you can kind of create a safety valve of movement as well. So let's just get right into it. We'll get nice and slow here. Pick up some speed. So we're just threading over the right shoulder to start. So my arms are down nice and low. As you're comfortable, you can start to bring those hands up a little bit higher. A rope is going to drag and thread behind you. Finish to the end, turn it around, opposite shoulder, start down low. Then you can go hand over hand up top. Keep the core engaged, tailbone tucked under, spine is nice and long. Switch over. Shoulder over shoulder, start bringing the rope higher overhead. Shoulders again stay packed down and away from your ears. You're fighting extension here in the core and the spine. Stay again nice and long in the spine. Shoulders down. For the overhead rope drag.